Picture this. 1943, a 27-year-old immigrant named Ingvar Kamprad, Penils, 8D. K penniless in Sweden. Unemployed and desperate, he started selling matches D1DK door-to-door. Fast forward, that humble beginning sparked an idea for flat 5DK flat-pack furniture. Imagine, with just $300, he built Ikea. Today, it's a global empire worth 1DK over $40 billion. But the journey wasn't easy. Facing rejection and ridicule, 7DK ridicule, Kamprad refused to give up. He learned from every setback. In 6DK embraced innovation and never lost sight of his vision for affordable, fun 3DK functional design. The lesson? Success isn't about wealth or connections. It's about resilient 9DK resilience and relentless pursuit. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. Picture this. In 2006, a staggering $1.65 billion was exchanged hands. Go, 2DK Google, the tech titan, acquiring YouTube, the fledgling video sharing 4DK platform. The deal, initially met with skepticism, was a game changer. Once upon a time, YouTube was seen as a mere distraction, a villain in 4DK Google's quest for digital dominance. But the acquisition marked a shift, a 1DK, a pivot towards a future where video reigns supreme. Today, we can't imagine 5DK imagine a world without YouTube. Its impact immeasurable. The lesson here? Sometimes, embracing the distractions can lead to 6DK unprecedented growth. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. Picture this. It's 1981, $250 is all Narayana Murthy had. Imagine the 3DK impact if he hadn't started Infosys with it. Today, Infosys stands tall, a $100 billion empire. Amidst India's tech struggle, Murthy saw opportunity. He rallied 4DK engineers, convinced them to invest their savings, and formed Infosys from a garage in Pune. Their first clients were skeptical, but Murthy never faltered. With grit and 2DK and determination, he navigated through bureaucracy, cultural barriers, and 3DK and financial constraints. Infosys went public in 1993, making Murthy one of India's first billionaire, 11DK billionaires. Yet, his journey wasn't without challenges. Critics dismissed 9DK Infosys as a failed venture. But Murthy didn't give up. He believed 6DK believed in the power of technology to change lives and stayed steadfast. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. Imagine this. In 2021, Netflix spent a staggering $17 billion on content. That's enough to build over 340,000 average American homes. Now, picture 2DK this as a gamble. Critics warned it could lead to a money pit. But here's 1DK the twist. Netflix transformed these investments into a global audience of 200 million 7DK million subscribers. With each view, they earn an average of $13 per month, per user. That's billions in steady revenue, proving their strategy was no mistake. The lesson? Invest wisely, but don't shy away from big bets. By creating 2DK compelling content that resonates with viewers worldwide, Netflix turned a massive investment into a thriving business model. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. Picture this. 1819, a humble fishing village on an island off the Malay 1DK peninsula. Fast forward to today, Singapore, now the world's fifth largest financial center and the world's richest city per capita. But it wasn't all 3DK always smooth sailing. In 1824, British entrepreneur Sir Thomas Stamford Raffles saw potential in this tiny island. He established a trading post with an annual revenue of $1DK, just $650,000. Fast forward to 2022, the city-state's GDP is projected at $1DK, $437 billion. The transformation was not without challenges. A small land area and 6DK limited natural resources demanded innovation. Singapore embraced trade 3DK liberalization, attracting foreign investment and becoming a global hub for 3DK for finance, shipping, and technology. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. Picture this. In 2019, Wework, a company valued at an astounding $47 billion, collapsed. A shocking fall from grace for a business that promised to revolutionize the office space market. The villain? A charismatic CEO with grand visions and reckless spending habits. Wework's business model was simple. Lease buildings, sublease them out at premium prices, keep the difference. But the twist came when their IPO filing revealed massive losses, unsustainable debts, and questionable accounting practices. The collapse burned $47 billion in just a few months, leaving investors, employees, and tenants reeling. The lesson? Ambition without discipline can lead to disaster. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. Picture this. December 2009. Disney, a family entertainment powerhouse, spends a staggering $4 billion to acquire Marvel Entertainment. Critics call it extravagant, but let's unravel why it was the deal of the century. Disney, with its beloved characters and theme parks, saw potential in Marvel's iconic superheroes like Iron Man and Spider-Man. A match made in Hollywood heaven. Fast forward to 2021, Marvel's films have grossed over $28 billion worldwide, making it Disney's most profitable franchise. Imagine missing out on this gold mine. That's the villain here, indecision and skepticism. The lesson: seize opportunities that may seem extravagant but hold immense potential for growth. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. Picture this. In 2014, Facebook shelled out a staggering $19 billion for an app generating zero revenue. The app was WhatsApp. Why such a steep price? Facebook saw a future where messaging was no longer just text, but a platform for commerce, services, and connections. WhatsApp, with its 450 million users, held that key. The villain here wasn't Facebook or WhatsApp, but the fear of missing out on a potential giant in the digital age. The mistake? Undervaluing user engagement and long-term growth potential. The lesson: always look beyond immediate revenue when investing in future technologies. A seemingly worthless asset today could be a goldmine tomorrow. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. Picture this. In 1870, John D. Rockefeller's Standard Oil controlled 90% of 1DK of America's oil refineries, a staggering monopoly worth $1.5 billion today, 5DK today. The world's first modern corporation was born, revolutionizing business. 5DK business with its innovative practices like vertical integration and 6DK economies of scale. But power corrupted. By the early 20th century, Standard Oil had become not 3DK notorious for ruthless tactics, driving competitors out and fixing prices. Enraged, the government stepped in, suing Standard Oil under Sherman Antitrust 6DK Antitrust Act in 1911. Dismantled into 34 separate companies, the once mighty oil giant vanished. Leaving a powerful lesson. Monopolies may create wealth, but they destroy 1DK trust and foster competition's innovation. Stay tuned for more tales of business titans and their triumphs turned tria for DK trials. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. Picture this. In 2005, MySpace was king, boasting an astounding 75 million 7DK million users. But then came a newcomer, Facebook, with just 12 million 3DK users. Fast forward to 2006, and Facebook overtook MySpace in less than a 1DK year and a half. Why? A critical mistake. MySpace focused on ads while Facebook prioritized user experience. Facebook's news feed revolutionized interaction, fostering 9DK fostering engagement that skyrocketed its growth. Meanwhile, MySpace's 4DK cluttered interface and slow innovation left users yearning for change. Imagine losing a massive lead because of a misstep in strategy. This story, serves as a reminder. Focus on the user experience or risk falling behind. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. Picture this. It's 2006. Amazon, the online retail titan, launches Amazon Web Services, a platform to help businesses manage their data. Fast forward 6DK forward to today, AWS generates more revenue than Amazon's core retail Boosie, 4DK business. In 2006, Amazon had $14.8 billion in total sales. By 2020, AWS was Generati 8DK generating $54.3 billion in sales, a stunning 373% increase. The twist? AWS 3DK AWS wasn't part of Amazon's initial plan. It was born out of necessity to 1DK handle the company's own data needs. Amazon's mistake became its blessing. By offering AWS to others, they 5DK accidentally created a new business behemoth, larger than their original 2DK retail giant. Lesson learned. Sometimes, unplanned ventures can lead to 3DK unprecedented success. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. Picture this. December 2008. Bernie Madoff, a once-respected financier, 2DK confesses to running the largest Ponzi scheme in history. The fraud spanned 7DK spanned 2 decades, swindling investors out of an estimated $65 billion. Imagine being promised consistent double-digit returns, only to lose 6DK everything. This was Madoff's promise, his deception, and ultimately, his 1DK downfall. He convinced the elite, from Hollywood stars to high-ranking 3DK Wall Street executives, to invest with him, lulled by his reputation. In the end, it was not just money that vanished, it was trust. A lesson we still grapple with today. Always question the impossible returns and protect 6DK protect your investments. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. In 2007, Microsoft, valued at a staggering $358 billion, waged war on upstart Google, worth just $164 billion. Picture this. Microsoft launched Live Search, offering partner websites cash to exclude Google's ads. But the plan backfired when partners refused, choosing profit over loyalty. Microsoft spent billions on acquisitions and ad campaigns, but Google's innovative approach won hearts and minds. In 2019, Google reported a whopping $160 billion in revenue compared to Microsoft's $132 billion. The lesson? Innovation and user satisfaction trump market dominance every time. Stay ahead by fostering creativity, not crushing it. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. Imagine this. India graduates over 1 million engineers annually, more than any other nation. Yet, it's a leading importer of technology. Why? Picture this. A talented engineer designs a revolutionary tech product, but lacks resources to commercialize it. The villain here is the gap between education and entrepreneurship. In 2018, India spent $75 billion on imported tech products. That's a staggering amount for a country that could have been its own market. The mistake lies in focusing solely on education without nurturing innovation and business skills. The twist? A flourishing startup ecosystem could turn this around. By bridging the gap between academia and industry, India can empower its engineers to innovate and commercialize their ideas. The lesson: education is crucial, but it's entrepreneurship that brings ideas to life. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books.